Bam! Alright. We are live. Okay. Got my sound going. Got myself some food.
Mm-hmm. Finally have a furnace.
Took you long enough.
I know.
I have like
Normally
37.
well, thanks, Squish. Yeah, but unfortunately I didn't have enough low grade. For some reason, all the wildlife is all the way up there.
Mm-hmm. I have sausage. Yummy.
Nice to know.
I need to go to the store.
Oh God, you see what you cost?
Didn't you say that a while ago?
Yeah, but I've been putting it on. I won't have nothing to cook for dinner if I don't go.
Dinner's overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order in.
Not when you're chunky as I am.
I totally understand that part.
You live for dinner.
Dude, the other night, I worked so late. I had my lunch at 9:30 at night. Yeah. Yeah, because so busy, I skipped out on lunch just to get everything done.
Wednesday, I had string cheese and a pickle. That's what I had all day.
I'd stab somebody.
Yeah. So when we got off, we ate at a sandwich place, Carnetti's, something like that, and they had a small, medium, and a large sandwich. I said, "I'll take a large."
A large breast.
The guy goes, "What? You're gonna have a large?" Yeah. So I get it. They should have told me it was a fucking 2-foot long sandwich.
Damn. You kind of have to wonder when they're asking you, like, why am I?
I had it for lunch the next day.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was a little shocked.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's probably like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, you should have seen when I was walking back to the room. Everybody knew what I had. And it's not like it could have been for two because I had one soda, one bag of chips.
I would definitely eat that in one sitting, though.
I tried. I gave it my best shot.
Like, usually when I go down the block to the deli, I get the semolina Italian bread.
Uh-huh.
And I tell them to make me a hero out of the whole thing. And that's about I don't know, 1.5 long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat that shit in one sitting. I like food.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Nope. Shit, right now I'm eating baked ziti with sausage and meatballs.
Well, I'm thinking of going and get string cheese.
String cheese and put it in your mouth.
That's some leftover.
I know you had plenty of breasts around. You should have had some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
You got plenty of milk there, buddy.
Yeah, you had milk. You should have bought some cereal.
Uh-huh. That's all you needed.
yeah. Yeah. I got to see some piercings that,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Just-
you did.
God, unreal.
One shot with the fucking gun kills a horse?
Yeah, it's possibly low in health. Like, they'll get into fights with wolves and pigs and bears. Oh my. I finally got a level 1 workbench going on. Alright. Grab me some gunpowder and stuff.
Gunpowder's overrated.
Yeah.
But then, now I can craft at least one garage door.
And gathering on this server compared to the modded server sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's 3 times.
I know. Still sucks though.
Yeah, it's true. You can't complain about that. But
I,
remember when I went to the modded servers, it was 10 times. Remember, Lee? How long did it take me to get all the BPs, even though I haven't been on there? It's a 10 times server. I had all the BPs within a day.
oh yeah.
Well, that because you're getting a ridiculous amount of whatchamacallit. Did you see that M429? What?
Where you see that?
In my chat. He said, "Did you see that M4? Isn't it an M249? Or is there a new gun that I don't know about?"
M249 is the big one.
Yeah, but he said, "Did you see that M429?"
I bet he just messed up.
Backwards. But what about it? Did they change something?
As far as I know, no.
Is it LOL, rest in peace, M429? Sure it's not the M249?
Hold on, I didn't read that in the dev log.
It's still in game.
Yeah, I don't know. LOL 420. What? You're confusing me, man.
He's high.
Oh, yeah, he's high.
Hey, whatever keeps him mellow, bro.
I'm fucking flying, dude. I wish I was.
Hey, he might have been at the marijuana festival that I was at.
Hey, maybe.
He's like, he possibly will hear something like, wait, there's a marijuana festival? Where?
There's another one in San Diego, July 5th. And then May something. End of May. Too far apart, I can't.
You know, if it becomes legal, I could totally understand.
Just kidding, I'm just high like your friend said.
Yeah, so yeah. I know.
Oh, why are my allergies bugging out all of a sudden?
Because it's springtime now, son.
I was
Bang.
fine all day. That shit just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, same here. Been fine all day, and I got a headache. It's damn allergies.
This food is yummy.
Should you tell the server you're streaming, or what?
Lemon?
Do you want to tell the server you're streaming or not?
Tell the server or tell the people the server I'm on?
Yeah, no, tell this. Well, both actually. You want to tell
Well,
the? Because
That's the server I'm on. So yeah, you can tell the guys on there. That's the server we're playing on, so people could join it. Just wiped today.
Just like what, an hour ago?
No, 6:45, 3 hours ago. Yummy.
Knock it off.
Yummy. This is fucking tasty. Oh, fuck Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite has gotten a lot of hype.
I play Fortnite and I want to put my fist through my monitor.
Yeah, it's not what I thought it was.
Aggravating, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I turned it on the other day and then I was like I didn't even join up. I just started the game and I was like, fuck this. I ain't playing this fucking game. I'm gonna turn this shit right off. About to go get high. I mean, be a good citizen.
Be a good citizen.
Okay, I'll be back. Oh,
Alright.
if you're not here when I get back, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I should be on for, probably gonna stream for about an hour.
Okay.
And then jump off.
I'll be back. I'm gonna run to the
Alright.
store and get stuff for dinner.
Have fun.
I'll try.
I always forget the time difference.
Yeah, me too.
It's only 6:45 for him.
He goes like, I gotta eat dinner. And then I'm like, right now? It's like 10 o'clock.
I'm like, oh shit.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
it's
eat it earlier?
3 hour
He goes like,
difference. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for about an hour, then jump off, take a shower, and go to bed.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna go farming for a little bit. What do I need?
Meatballs.
No.
Meatballs.
Oh, I have no money for bags.
How do you burn macaroni? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing, so.
Alright, Noah, be good. Have a good night.
He's leaving already? Oh, man.
I missed.
You're streaming on both? Twitch and...
I am on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer.
Yeah, I never understood Mixer exactly what that was. The first time I heard of it is when you said something about it.
Mixer is like the basic streaming thing for Xbox.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, because apparently you can't stream to YouTube from Xbox unless you like link to your computer and then bounce off of that, but then the stream looks all fucked up. It's retarded.
Yeah, you gotta love Microsoft with the way that they do things. We want people to use our product. And then all of a sudden they sue a whole bunch of people.
I just don't understand why they don't give streaming to YouTube as an option.
Yeah, it should be directly.
Like, it's just retarded to me. Like, that's why I'd rather stream from my, oh, I'm full. I'd rather stream from my PS4 because I can stream directly to YouTube.
Alright, so I've done a lot of things that lately that Microsoft I don't like. You still can you make a day or not?
I can do anything I want.
Make a day, son. Nobody got time for that. I want to hear those wolves in the middle of the night. So, get this. You know how you used to buy a computer, and Microsoft it came with a recovery disk. So in case that your computer got messed up due to Microsoft thing, you could always, restore it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your phone has that restore feature.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? Now you have to go to Microsoft.com, go to that area, download the, download the freaking thing, and then just the ISO, burn it to a disk. Make sure that you burn with the correct software, because if you don't, then it's not going to be correct. So, like, I'm a techie, and I think those are way too many steps, And when I have people go like, hey, this guy calls himself a techie. No, I have an IT diploma. I've been in the IT field.
Well, that's why I have a
and you have
Windows.
Too.
I have a Windows 7 CD, and
right.
I have Windows. No, I have the actual installation CD.
Installation CD. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. If something goes wrong, I just reinstall the whole shit.
Right. But you worked in what? Programming, web design. And,
I did that shit way back in the day, like
when it was still in its infancy.
Back in like 1997, 1998 era.
Yeah, but you have more knowledge than a basic user would have.
Oh, of course.
This is what I'm trying to get. I'm not trying to say that that a basic user is dumb. They just haven't been exposed to that specific area. So when you're basically go out to that specific area and you go, okay, so this person doesn't know that he has to go down to Microsoft.com and download the. Oh my God! I just saw the freaking Outpost. It's lit up like a Christmas tree.
What?
I just saw the Outpost from here, and it's lit up with like a Christmas tree with all the green things that are flashing around, because all the what do you call it? Freaking turrets that they have in there.
Oh yeah.
So not getting off topic, So this guy is in the salvage business, and he does salvage computers. And if you don't know what that is, that's perfectly fine. It just means that when you want to get rid of a computer that's way too old, he actually sends it to the correct persons to actually have it, properly processed, recycled, or even reused for low-income people, and things like that, or even resell old parts that may be needed for an older computer, And he makes minimal profit off of this. He's not like super rich. Oh, people give him computers, so he's going to have millions of dollars. No, he makes minimal profit off of this. But he saw that people were still wanting to cling on to their keys, which is perfectly fine. You have a legitimate Windows key, and you have a new computer that you just built, but you have no restore disk. So basically, since you have no restore disk, what can you do? People don't know. He tried to tell them where to go and what to do, and most of these people are older, Yeah. They understand how to put the disk in and how to get their grandkids or kids to get that done for them, but they have no idea how to burn an ISO or what format it is, or how to stick a disk into a disk drive. God bless their soul,
Well, I mean, at the same time, computers have gotten so cheap that, I mean, you could practically you can actually buy a brand new laptop for like $200, $300.
True, but you may have gotten this computer that that you need to get, and you just want to be able to put your CD in it, but you can't. So this guy burned disk for them, Now what he did wrong was he actually used the logo from Microsoft. So he burned the disk, and he would put like a Windows restore disk, and he would put the Windows logo on there. And I think that's where he messed up. But he will only charge these. What the hell?
Well.
Oh shit. I'm being shot out from the freaking compound.
Did you have a gun out?
No, I had a bow out, but good God. I was nowhere near them.
Yeah, I don't think you could have anything out.
Yeah, but I was hitting stuff. Oh, it's because I came close to that barrel. I was hitting it with the pickaxe, and it just started shooting at me. Moly. You cannot even get close to this damn thing.
Sounds about right.
Well, anyway, so where I was getting at. So, you know, that's nice. You know, it's not any different than somebody burning an ACD for you, you know? And he would charge people a total, and you tell me if this is unfair, of a quarter. And it's just for the cost of having the CD burned. And so 1/4, like just a single quarter, like 1/4 of a dollar, 25 cents. And that's all he would charge them. Well, Microsoft found out, and instead of sending a cease and desist letter like they normally do, which would have stopped this guy and said like, hey, yeah, I may be doing something wrong. They think I'm doing something wrong, so I'm just gonna stop. No, they just like took him directly to court and sued him for like $3.8 million.
Wow.
They said is the theoretical number that he actually stole from Microsoft. Like, how did he steal that? Like, he wasn't profiting off of it, and it's intellect. You know, they put all this bizarre amounts. It's like, let's say you go to the store, right? You steal a candy bar, and then we take you to court, and we say, well, technically you're part of the problem, and the problem is that a lot of people have been stealing our candy bars, so therefore the total amount that we think that you stole from the company is what, $4.2 million. And you're gonna go like, you're nuts, I stole one candy bar. Oh, I found some goggles. and
I mean,
that's true.
I think what they're trying to say is, all right, let's say I go to the store, right? Now candy bar's $1.
Right.
I take 100. I sell those 100 candy bars for 50 cents a piece. They take me to court, sue me for $100.
No, they will sue you for $4.2 million.
Well, 100 candy bars, you ain't making $4.2 million off of.
Exactly, and that's the same point that they're trying to make over there. Like, how the hell do you get that number if I've only... and he only did this to 20 customers. Quarter. He charged them a quarter for the cost of the CD.
But how do they know? How do they know this?
Oh, they somebody reported him, and you know they didn't think it was somebody who worked for Microsoft. Actually reported him because apparently it must have been one of his person. You know, went to that shop and said, "Oh, this guy in this shop did this for me." Well, I don't think he should be able to do that for you. Period. So it's for, you know, it's one of those things. No good deeds go unpunished, kind of thing. And I just think, like, really, why the hell would you sue a person that literally is trying to make helping your customers get a good experience on Microsoft? But no, it just decided to literally sue them.
Well, because what would they have to? What would they have to pay for that disc? $100?
Well, the thing is that with computers, people still don't understand what computers are or anything that they do. So therefore, they can attach any theoretical number to it. You know, like let's say, oh, Don, I brought you, you know, a cart. You know, well, it was never given back to me, so therefore you cost my company $38,000 because you kept it way too long. You're probably gonna go like, how the hell did you get $38,000 from me keeping your thing a week over? Well, that's the theoretical. And since people don't know what that type of repair is, some of them will side with them. And they're like, yeah, it sounds about right. And then And then they're never gonna get the 3.8. They just want to deter people from actual doing the same thing. But that person goes to jail for 20 years. As a reminder, like when sharing files came about, and there was one guy who literally shared a file with other people. Now, the file that he shared wasn't wasn't bad. It was just something that I can't remember what it was, but it was copyrighted. It was copyrighted, but it was I can't remember what it was. He shared it with 100 friends in a personal network. Somebody got a hold of it, and he ended up serving life. I'm not even joking. You can look that up. Serving life for sharing those 100 files. Because at that time, people still don't understand.
Wasn't that the music thing?
No, that was Napster. That's a whole different thing. That's when the DRM came about, and what's his name? Metallica actually sued.
Yeah, Metallica sued them.
Napster, and they actually got they pulled a lot of money to lobby against. Metallica is the one that led the DRM. This is the reason why we can't share music between networks. They don't understand. The stuff that they put out, it's literally the thing that they don't like. Oh, this is too much corporate takeover. Well,
I mean, this is I kind of see where Metallica is coming from, because I mean they're big, so
no.
You take a band that makes, let's say it's $15 per CD. Now, CD comes out, they sell 1 million copies. Now, all of a sudden, you got 4 million people that have their album that didn't pay for it. Think about how much money they just lost.
Yeah. But the thing is that the entire scene of Metallica back in the days was that their CD was being passed around, and people liked their music, and they were being. Remember, there was no internet back then, so the only way you could get exposure was word of mouth. Like, if your friend told you about this band, and hey, yeah, I'll give you a copy of it, and then you can listen to it, and yeah, I like that. Yeah, where can I get some more of this stuff? And people then get more stuff, and you would become more famous. So it's kind of ironic that the same band that got famous because people passed around copies of their own CDs around actually doesn't like that, because either they want more money, they became really greedy, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I was a Metallica fan until they did all of this, and the only reason I remember getting into Metallica was because a friend in a neighboring town actually brought over the CD and told me I could keep it.
Well, I heard them on the radio, so that's how I got into it.
Yeah, but by that time they had become big. I could swear I hear noises.
Like what?
Oh shoot! No wonder, dude. YouTube was running in the background. In low setting, I thought, man, I'm going crazy. These noises in the background. I'm thinking maybe they added voices to the freaking, that would be scary if they added actual voices to the freaking scientists.
Oh,
so they could plead for their lives. Yeah, they plead for their lives, so they literally teabag you. I would be like, that's not cool. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I just thought, people were saying, your music got to us because people shared your music, and there has not been any, and I kid you not, you can look it up right quick, any correspondence. Actually, when people share music online and they're exposed to it, they're more likely to buy the album than to steal it again. And there are a few that will not buy the album no matter what. They wanted everything for free. But that's not a majority. If I like something, I buy it. Like on the server, if you put out a contest, I normally donate. because I like the server, you know, or if I like the game, I will buy the skins. Yeah, I may have gotten the game cheap or for free at one time, but god damn, I need to get all this stuff. No torch. But yeah, if you're exposed to something, it's kind of like if you became famous because word of mouth, and then all of a sudden you go like, well, I don't like what people say about me now because I've become way too big and I don't want to exploit other people. Now I'm gonna put a legislation that keep your mouth shut. Kind of like that. Which you can read the whole upline, and I understand where you're coming from. Like, yeah, they're big enough, but they didn't get big because of that reason. They became big because people shared everything, you know.
Yeah.
Well, going back to the original thing, yeah, that guy's screwed, literally. They're going to pass sentence on him, and the minimum he can get is 10 years in jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 10 years for sharing a couple of, trying to help a person out burn CDs.
I hear a bear. It's right behind me.
I hope the Chinook doesn't come out. It usually doesn't come out around this time, so I'm happy about that. But there's a lot of stone nodes where I'm at. Well, it's Node City. You have an AK already, really?
Dirty fucking bear.
Wait, did everybody else log off?
Oh, maybe.
Razor Beeline is the only one that's on right now. Oh, that's the thing about Wipe Day. People would just literally build one by one and then log off.
Basically.
I hate that. Really do, because I try to put as much effort into making my base secure. I still don't understand. I have rated people in large servers and mid servers and even low pop servers that come in, farm, the entire base is stone, and they only have 2 wooden doors, and they have 3 furnaces, and the metal's inside, and it's already cooked. How lazy do you have to be in order for you to actually farm? Ooh.
I mean, I'm building a little starter base, and I got more metal than I did stone, so I'm cooking up metal right now.
I'm just gonna leave this one high quality metal. I like it that they used to give you 5 high quality metal in those little I guess you could call them like mining wagons and the what do you call it, the caves. But then they went to 3, and then they went to 2, and now it's just 1. And the reason for that is because people would be farming like all they would do is wait till they get 5, 5, 5. And then all of a sudden they are like 4 times, and next thing you know, one armored wall, and of course in a cave that's not that bad, because how much is a cave right now for an armored wall?
Oh, I don't know.
So that's 20 to 25, right, per wall. So, and if they had to do 4 walls, that would be 100, which would eventually they would get with no issue.
Yeah.
But they would have to wait for a while, or they had to farm and scrap and everything else. I remember when they first introduced scrap, the amount of high qual was insane. It gave us like 20 high qual.
I still don't like a lot of what they did.
I don't like the. I like the TC. Okay. So bear in mind. Hold on. I'm trying to. I like the TC that the actual TC radiates throughout the building, and of course. So what I'm trying to say, you know how the TC used to build a sphere, and then you could, of course, and then you had building privilege throughout that sphere. And then, of course, then they made then they made the building radiate the circumference of the sphere. So now the building radiates the TC thing. I like that, but I hate the decay thing. I really do.
They should kind of lower it a little bit. Like it's a little too high.
Yes, I agree with that. I do not like that. You have to farm so much. Like it's unfriendly to a single player. You know, like like if I'm playing solo, I meant solo player. It's unfair almost advantage because it does gear you up more toward being in a clan.
Yeah. Unless your name is Flea, who could farm 5 million stone in 3 days.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't be on 24 hours like Flea.
Yeah.
And most of the solo players don't have the same advantage as as the larger players. You know, the ones that actually can stay on. They have a large group. They don't care.
Well, that's why I'm more of a fan of the modded server, because obviously my playing time is restricted because of work and, you know, my kid. So
Yeah.
I can't put in a lot of time, you know, into the game. So it's easier for me to go onto a modded server and, you know, spend 2 hours gathering a shitload of stone and sulfur and all sorts of shit to build a base.
I just swallowed a lemon seed.
Nice.
Am I gonna have a tree growing up my ass?
You're gonna have a lemon tree growing out of your ass.
Hmm. And the funny thing is, like, I just learned that the lemon trees actually produce lime also. Huh. I was like, huh, the things you learn.
That's interesting. Like, where I'm trying to build right now, there's basically no stone.
Yeah, that's same thing.
Like, I got metal cooking right now in the base just to be able to do something with the walls, because I've gotten more metal than actually I've gotten more sulfur and metal than I have stone. Let's run back and stone this up.
Yeah.
Like, I got 2 stone nodes over here. That ain't shit.
Yeah, I need a chainsaw so that way I can get a whole bunch of trees. Because I'm running out of
Stone.
space. I'm just gonna depot this into this one box and goes.
Yeah, I haven't done anything on the modded server. I need to,
Is
like...
it up?
It's been up, yeah. I wiped it earlier.
Yeah, modern servers are actually pretty easy to take care of.
Well, I'm saying I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed the decay
Yeah.
or any of the other settings on it.
Actually, there's even a script to actually make it wipe and everything.
I don't mind
Right.
doing it.
So I need to know, how badly am I losing? Am I
You're
losing
You're about
Am I like
30, about 30 behind.
Ah, jeez. I really don't want to win it, but it's just there it is.
Well, I'm giving away 2, so
Oh.
yeah.
I already have a good headset, you know, but I want to win it for my kid, you know.
Well, like I said, I'm giving away 2 headsets, so. But that's when I hit 250 subs. So it's gonna be a
How
little.
many
It's
do you
gonna be a
have
little
right now?
while. 163.
Boys, you guys better subscribe.
I might drop it to 200 subs.
Yeah, I think that's more.
Damn it! I
I
should have
think-
made another furnace. Fuck me.
Yeah, I want to put a large furnace, but I won't be able to do that until I get level 2 workbench, which means I'm gonna have to go down to one of these radiation towns and get one of those. Some scrap metal, which I have level 1, which is not that bad. What's going to be bad is when they put scientists in those radiation towns. Actually, how much is it for? Oh, it's 200. How much was it for the large furnace in the what do you call it, in the outpost? Do you remember?
Oh no, I don't remember.
Yeah, I want to know. I wonder if they show. Let's press G. I wonder if it shows the shot. Oh, it does. It shows what's going on. Pickaxe, chainsaw. Oh, 125 scrap.
How much is stone? What do you need to get stone?
To get stone. Okay, I don't see. Did they change it? I don't see the stone one.
It's there. I checked the store.
Yeah, but it must be over one of them because I can only see 4 and there's supposed to be 5. The chainsaw's only on 25. There's 10 left. Oh, so they do have a limit. I thought it was unlimited. I want to get the large furnace. That's 350 scrap. That's a deal. Because what is it? 750 to learn. Level 2 workbench to make, which is on a low pop server like this, it shouldn't be any problem. And I just broke the damn thing. Oh, well, I should have enough.
Are you kidding me? What the hell's going on here? My bullets are fucking flying past the sky.
Killing scientists?
Yeah. This other guy's way down here. I can't see him. There he is. Oh, look at that. Medical syringe. Where's the other retard? Here you are. Hello. Get some fucking scrap somewhere so I could, maybe I'll run to the town and trade in some scrap for some stone.
I only have 37 scrap, so I'm not in a good place. You didn't add quick craft on this, right?
No,
Seems like-
this is not modded.
Oh, damn. The thing's cooking a little faster than...
That's just you.
Huh?
My shit's cooking slow as hell.
Yeah, that must be me. Then again, I like that my door says it has a whole bunch of people like putting out as you murder, kill everyone, kill everyone, kill everyone, run away, die, help me, and it just says free candy on the other side.
Alright, here's 2 stone nodes.
Yeah. I'll leave this pickaxe right here. take the salvage one. So I can make some more, what do you call? This guy's profile is private.
Mm-hmm.
Viking Republic, they'll tell you to make your thing on private. If not, they kick you out. And they do that.
Why?
And you're not... Because they want to see if you have any backbans and things like that.
Oh.
And the admins there are totally, like, forceful, man. No cheating. They're constantly watching everyone. They have, like, a whole bunch of admins, like, making sure that people have a good experience in the game.
Uh-huh.
And they have a lot of stuff, like it can sniff out parent accounts and child accounts. I don't know if you know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, in case somebody wants to log in with a same account and a different thing, they won't allow that.
Gotcha. Why aren't my fucking skins showing up? Piece of shit game.
Yeah, I don't have any skins right now. Well, everything's showing up for me perfectly.
I just made 2 furnaces with a skin, and neither of them have the skins showing.
It'll take time to load. I wonder why it doesn't preemptively load all your skins inside. Like, just load them into the server, and then, you know.
Because it's fucking retarded, that's why.
I guess they're afraid of people stealing the skins, but they already do that with that mod. What do you call it? The Skinner?
I don't know.
understand. You know, the one that basically skins things at random in the modded server.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, they're not really stealing them, they're just using it for free. And there's not really any way to... I'm pretty sure there is. There used to be a mod that you could download and basically gave you all the skins for free, but I guess that's what they're trying to stop.
I don't know.
It's just skins, people. Just a way to keep people happy and roleplay.
See, these furnaces are skinned, but see, that one worked.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna have to go for some scrap runs so that way I could get that chainsaw. Get myself a whole bunch of wood. But I also need that ore refinery to make low grade so I can get some more bunch of wood. So it's a catch-22.
Yep, basically.
Well, I can make myself an ore refinery, but it takes 250 low grade. And that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's not that many junk pile scientists. Looks like they dialed them back a little.
Well, there was way too many to begin with, and they were too fucking OP. They couldn't do shit.
And they didn't drop very good loot.
Nope. I mean, at least you're gonna have that many of them. Let them drop some good shit.
I agree.
They were dropping garbage. You're getting fucking road flares.
Yeah, you fought them all, and then you used more stuff than you actually had.
Yeah,
and
basically.
What did they? And then what you would get out of it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Road flares. That's what you got. It's like, yay. I just wasted fucking a whole bunch of bullets to get a road flare.
Yeah, which took me what, forever?
Mm-hmm. Like the smelting time on here is like way too slow. Like they need to up that shit a little bit.
Yeah, like instead of making the sulfur really quick to burn, it should make the sulfur really slow to burn and the metal really high. Certain things I would definitely change.
You know, that's why I enjoy the modded server.
I know.
Like, especially when you're waiting for this shit, it's like, come on, man. Like, sometime today, please. I need to make a large crate for now. 50 metal frags. But it takes 17 years to get 50 metal frags.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I just got 2 boxes and that's it.
Man, I'll come beats with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending my live stream soon.
Gonna be ending the live stream. How many people are watching right now?
It's only at 2.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's fucking terrible. I don't mean it's not that bad. Don't be nice.
You gotta have a positive outlook.
You can have a positive outlook on my ass.
I don't know how that would.
I don't know. I just need the shit to cook fucking faster. That's all I want.
Doesn't everybody?
Like, none of these fucking skins load. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I wonder if, like, they made changes to the sounds. Like, when I'm hitting a stone node, it doesn't sound as cling, cling, cling as it used to.
I don't know. They should spend less time on changing the sounds of the game and more time on fixing the fucking skins so they load.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It used to, I mean, before they made this, oh, we're loading a new system for skin loads faster. Ah, that's great, but...
That made it worse.
When it would load slower, they all loaded perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had no issues with the skins before. It's just like when they put in this new system to load faster and preload these, we had all the issues.
Yeah, well, they don't load at all.
Yeah, it's,
look, I put down I put down 5 skinned items. The door shows the skin, and 1 furnace.
So far, the door shows my skin. The garage door shows my skin.
What up, Mist?
And the damn furnace shows my skin.
This shit just takes way too long to fucking cook.
I had a guy who actually invited me to his server. And like, oh, cool. It was like, yeah, I'm doing a theme, and you have a lot of skins. Like, oh, so you just want me for my skins? Thanks. I see how you are.
Yeah, I got a couple of pages.
How many pages are you up to now?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute. 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see that?
I just clicked on items and new items in inventory, and it brought it up.
New items. Community hub. Profile.
How do I need to make a goddamn door again? 150 metal frags. Jesus Christ. Today, Junior. Let's go. I need to code lock my TC. I might
And
switch
then,
over to the modded. I gotta check up on everything.
yeah.
I gotta change all the
How
settings
many
in there.
pages did you had? You had
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God's sake! I thought you had more. You have 19.
You have 19?
Yeah, I checked mine out.
Well, you did buy a lot more shit than I did.
Even the bronies thing.
Yeah, that fucking pink pony. This is killing me.
At least you know which one's my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Sir Winter was the one that got like, what? You got our pink bag? You guys better put me a pink bag right now. I was like, hell yeah.
I'm probably just gonna log off here and switch servers.
I gotta get a base down over there too, but not today. Can only do one server at a time.
Well, I gotta make sure everything is fucking working, and I gotta change the settings on here. Because I haven't been on the server at all. Okay. Let's change the time. Make sure everything is working.
And I'm going back to base. I have so much stone on me. Oh, the thing that made the game for me is that I got the Savage pickaxe. This thing destroys nodes like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Let me put this on real quick.
You know, the one thing that I would like, we got swords in Rust, right? How come we don't have a shield? What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, like, dude, give us a shield, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how hard is that? Oh, well, it might be too OP. We're getting shot up like guns. I would definitely, that's the first thing I would make, would be a shield to get shielded and run away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, make it 3 levels. Like, wood is less likely to stop gun because it will Swiss cheese through it, but low caliber like the revolver and things like that, yeah, I could definitely defend myself against that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, just don't make any sense. Do that.
Well, the server's up. Everything is loaded. I gotta make sure everything works.
Yeah. So here's what I would do. I would have 3 different types of shields. The wooden one would be the small one. You could block like arrows and things incoming to your chest and head. Then I would have the mid-tier one, which would be a little bit longer. It would made out of metal frags, you know. And of course, you could still move, kind of like the road sign. Even the road sign shield, that would be awesome. The road sign shield. And then I would make the armor shield. The armor shield would be heavy. So therefore, you could still think of it like
move slower.
Move slower, yeah, and kind of like, you know, kind of like the shield that if you ever played Rainbow Six, like Rainbow Siege 6, that would be the way that I would do it, because that guy has a big shield and is slow and can only have one type of weapon load up on it, and that would be like the 357, you know, Python. And that's the way I would do it.
Yeah, whatever works.
So I'm not, you know, I'm not like, saying that no, you shouldn't do this. I'm just saying we should totally do it. Just let us have some.
Yeah, I think
Stuff that-
shields would be a good idea.
Yeah, we already have a salvage sword, so where the hell is the shield at?
I would just like to stab motherfuckers. Hit him with my shield. Like, get out my way, bitch! Bah! I like them apples.
Or add the add-on where you can actually spike them.
Yeah, you can do that too.
The only other, if they had to put, it would be the auto lights, man. I love that, the thing turns on and uses no low grades. Depending on the admin's configuration.
Yeah.
But no low grade on it. I absolutely love that mod. You have no idea. All I hear is like, all the lights turn on. That's the most awesome thing that you will ever hear on a server. Have it all.
Well, they got that one game that has like a switch, where you hit the switch, like you would put the switch in the beginning of your house, like your first room as soon as you walk in, and then you hit the switch and it turns on all the lights.
Like Subsistence, I think is the name of the game.
Yes, that's the exact name of the game.
Yeah, I see. It's a little bit. The buildings reminds me of Legacy Rust, believe it or not. And it reminds me of the way that you craft things, but the building's definitely a little bit more detailed. The way the game is like being developed by one person, and you can tell he's been trying a lot of stuff in the game, and my friend really enjoys it. He's been trying to make me come over there, but then I said the rating, yes, but by NPCs. Like, alright, well.
Hold on a second. How much does it cost to have a server or admin or whatever it's called? Well, to be an admin, I mean, if you have someone that owns a server, if they make you admin, it doesn't cost you anything to be admin. If you want to own a server, it depends on the host. I've seen them as cheap as like $8 a month, and I've seen them
really high.
Really high, where it's like $40 a month. So it all depends on what server provider you're going to be using. And it also depends on how many people. The more people you have it set up for, the more money it costs also. So like, it might cost you $10 a month for 50 people, but it'll cost you like $25-30 a month to have a server with 200 people. So it all depends on what provider you're using.
Well, technically, you don't even have to have a provider. You can do it from your own home, but I don't suggest that at all.
Well, yeah, you can make your own servers and run it off of that, but then people can possibly get your IP and
DDoS you.
Yeah, DDoS you.
Or SWAT you, basically. So, and if you don't know what swatting is, it's basically they call the cops, given a fake scenario, like, let's say Squishy here would be hosting the server at his home, which he doesn't, and everything's VIP, virtual private. He does the most things that he can do to protect himself, because there are some really, really horrible people in this world, and they will do anything just to get a kick. And basically, they get his IP address. They say that he's killing someone, and they call the cops on him. And of course, he's not killing anyone. He's just streaming normally. He's not bothering anyone. He's just being who he is. And then somebody calls the cops on him. The cops say, "Oh, well, this person's holding someone hostage," and the cops don't call and check that if you're holding someone. They're gonna call
Yeah.
the SWAT because that's a hostage situation.
They
So
kick
you
your
gotta call
fucking
the
door down.
Oh yeah, if you haven't read what swatting is, dude, just check out. There's a guy who actually lost his life. The first person that actually lost his life because he went to open the door at 3 o'clock in the morning because somebody knocked on it really hard, and he opened the door and he says, "What's going on?" Pow, 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 pow. 3 to the chest, instant death, and wasn't even him. The IP address that the IP address that was relayed was encrypted and somehow ended up being the wrong person's home. Somebody called the SWAT. They gave a false identification, and bam, there it goes. So you don't want that happening to you.
Yeah, I got a kid. I don't need that shit happening to me.
Yeah, we all have families, dude. I don't understand why people get a kick out of that thing. And you may be one of the persons that, you know, laughs at that kind of content, you know, and thinking like, ah, yeah, that guy deserves. No, nobody deserves anything, dude. If you think that, you know, all to you. I mean, that's your thing. We're not gonna tell you what to think. This is a free country. You do what you want to do. But when it comes out to harming anyone else, that's just being a dick.
Yeah, well, some people got nothing better to do. They hate their lives and they want to see other people's lives in the same kind of shit that theirs is in.
Oh yeah, we all had like, man, I lived in a trailer before. I've been homeless. I've been without a home for weeks. You know, in life, there's always up and downs, and yeah, right now we're at a very peaceful time in the world, and I completely understand people being bored. They're looking for something, some kind of excitement, and something that kicks them in the butt and just gives them some type of drive.
I'm all the excitement anyone needs. Invite me over, I'll show you a good time.
Oh god, it reminds me, tabletop.
Ah, okay to touch?
No, hell no.
I don't know where those fucking hands been. You better disinfect those fucking things first. Put some fucking ammonia on that shit.
Ammonia AD. There you go.
Oh man.
Huh?
Yeah, you heard they I don't. Did you ever hear of Backpage?
Oh yeah. It's
They fucking they busted the guy that was in charge of it, like the actual creator owner of Backpage.
Well, actually, there were 2 creators of Backpage.
Well, I know they busted one of them for. I was just reading up on it the other day for hosting illegal sex trafficking businesses or some shit like that.
Okay, so here's the thing, because this affects the IT field, so I know a little bit about it. Anything that affects the IT field, I'm pretty much going to learn as much as I can about it. So these guys were hosting. They're not. It's kind of like YouTube for porn. So and of course, some of these people made a living out of this. You know, they would host this site, and they would put content on there, kind of like if this girl wants to stream herself getting choked, you know, and that's somebody's cup of tea.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. I just heard that it was like massage parlors advertising.
Yeah, they would
a good time.
No. So the way that it was is that back in the days they tried to shut this kind of thing down. Unfortunately, they couldn't because the law says that as long as they're not harming anyone and they're doing this legally, which they did, they registered with sites and legal and everything else was legit. They could do whatever they want on the site, and there were other things. I think it was I can't remember the legalese that they used, but they did it correctly. You know, they weren't harming anyone. They weren't doing anything wrong. And of course, the big conservative governors, and they didn't like that because they're against any kind of smut and things like that. They
Oh,
hate,
stop it! They ain't against it. They're fucking part of it.
yeah, they screw their they want to screw their secretaries, but they don't want screw anyone else. So basically, the gist of it is that happened. It was protected under a certain law. So now, bear in mind, if they were hosting persons getting killed, and then other people having sex with it, yeah, they could go against them. They could go and arrest those people without any issue. But they wanted to make things harder for the person not to wiggle themselves out of the situation. So they made up a law, like is the tits and asset or something like that, and basically
I think we're talking about two totally different things. Because what I read said that Backpage was where people paid to advertise their business, meaning like massage parlors and people selling sexual favors, out of their homes.
Out of their homes, yeah. That's what I'm going back to. Like,
but nothing with videos and porn. Like I didn't say anything about that.
If you want to stream yourself getting nude, all to you, Squishy, if you want to do that, and getting the girls to tip you online, and or purchase a subscription for you to do that, getting nude, everything, you would put that in Backpage, and basically people would sub to you, and you get money from that, or tips and everything else.
Well, you're using that to advertise your actual, whatever it is, website or, business, and so on. There was no actual content on Backpage.
Yeah, it was all streamed.
Yeah, it was all like links and shit. Or just advertise. It was like a Craigslist. But for other shit.
Yeah, everything was streamed. So there was not really any content on there.
Hold on a second.
Alright, how did I close this thing?
Okay, here we go. Backpage seizure. Oh, where is it?
He's reading. Nice tall glass of lemonade. No, damn it! I realized that I put the furnace where I wanted to put the ladder hatch. So I guess my plan's gonna change again.
Yeah, it says it existed as a dominant marketplace for illicit commercial sex, a place where sex traffickers frequently advertised. It says children and adults alike. Where else? Basically, selling prostitution. That's what it was.
Yeah, but that's a minority, and bear in mind that that's been on every website just about. Craigslist had the same thing. Well, that's why they took that page down. They had a page where you could solicit other stuff, and basically sex was one of them. Which bear in mind that a lot of people use these products, and which made them targets of the police, But now that they're targeting them directly, they're just going to be able to be pushed further underground. They're going to go to websites. They're going to be able to host websites that are abroad, you know? They're not going to be in the U.S. People can't get to it because they're outside the U.S. Jurisdiction. So they're just pushing things further and further down into the tube hole. That's just what I see. Yes, I can skin stuff now. I should really make sheet metal doors, but I don't have enough metal frags or wood for that.
Yeah, it was mainly used for sex trafficking. That's what its main thing was. Was for sex workers.
Alright, thanks for activating Cortana there, buddy. Cortana is the worst thing they could have added to Windows. I mean, I have no problems using it if it was correctly. Because I'm chatting with you and I'll say some type of keyword and then Cortana just goes, hello? Squirrel? 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 I wasn't talking to you. Squirrel! And then all of a sudden it goes out. And all of a sudden, since it heard me one time already, and then Cortana goes like, squirrel? 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 You have no idea how many times I've been running to launch site. I'm getting hit by the tank, and all of a sudden, it's going to the left. Cortana goes, "Hello, squirrel?" And I'm like, God,
squirrel?
No squirrel for you. I see a piggy. I shouldn't shoot at it, should I? Yeah, I'll shoot at it. I've never seen an animal that actually runs toward you while it's getting shot at.
Yeah, I know, they're a little backwards in this game.
I can understand if it came at you off of aggression.
I'm fucking tired.
You gonna quit?
I'm gonna get a little tiny base laid down.
I hate how far these thing aggroes. The new monument.
Yeah, the aggro distance on that is fucking huge. Can't even make a door. I need to go get, what is that? Oh man, I'm out of stone.
Just use your kit.
Oh shit, that's right. Forgot about that. God, I'm stupid.
Like on non-modded servers, kit. But on modded, oh, I found the flippers. All right, I feel like Daffy Duck.
I completely forgot about the build kit.
I got 23 rad protection. All right.
God, I'm so stupid. It was there the whole time. I didn't even have to farm.
Here's Captain Admiral Pancakes, right? And he goes like, and I'm telling him a story how this guy that I was playing with, you know, he says, man, I wish, and he goes, what's got you down, bro? And he goes like, well, I was trying to get away from this guy, and so I got a revolver out of a crate, and to protect myself, I shot all the bullets. And I'm like, well, yeah, so? I was like, yeah, but then you know, I shot all the bullets, and I had to learn the revolver without any bullets. You know, like, well, so, well, you learned the revolver, right? Do you have a metal pipes? He goes, yeah, well, just make one. They come with 4 bullets already.
Yeah.
And like, and so just grab one of the bullets, and he goes like, oh, I didn't think about that. And he goes like, well,
What happened? I lost you.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I was looking here, and it's a horse outside. I thought it was a player.
There ain't nobody on here.
Yeah, no, I'm on a different server. Remember? There's still one person there.
Oh.
I don't think he comes into the Rat Town. Well, anyway, so and as I'm telling him this story, right? He goes, "How dumb is that?" You know, the guy didn't pay attention to that. And he goes like, and then he was telling me, "Yeah, it's just like my semi." And he goes like, "And I don't have the bullets." He goes, "Well, you could." He goes, "Oh, I could just craft one and have the thing go in there." It's the exact same situation, dude.
That's funny.
Oh shoot, there's 2 big crates over here. Well, should I scrap everything now? Because so that way I can get some level 2 workbench.
Burn it all. Burn every last drop of it.
Not burning the gears. Gears are important, man. They're hard as hell to find. Sometimes you'll have a good wipe and they'll just like be everywhere, and sometimes you have a bad wipe and then like you can't find one to save your life.
I forgot to set the decay.
And there's no decay mod on there, don't you? As in, oh shit. Oh, I just saw it come in. Oh, thank God. Alright, I almost pissed my pants on that one. I just saw it out of my corner of my eye and went, oh crap. I better make some bandages.
Yep, you might want to do that. A shitty wooden door.
Yeah, it's gone behind me. Got 167 scrap.
Wow, that's much better. What's up, James?
So yeah, so the moral of the story is, if you have a gun, once you get it, just shoot it. If you have to protect yourself, because in the long run, you can always research it, craft it, and it'll come with a bullet inside.
I don't know anything about this game, even though I bought it and been watching since there were zombies in it. Yeah, that was Halloween. Went out with a meth slut instead of saving money. Oh, it's fucking great.
He what?
Went out with a meth slut.
My man.
Oops.
Hey, as long as he had fun, right? Video games and girls.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
Yeah,
Did she put out?
I'm pretty sure she did.
What the fuck?
You know, most people, they play this game and they'll go like, "Oh, just come over to the modded section." They go like, "What's that?" And once I start telling them,
Well, I never played on modded until recent.
yeah, the worst thing is that you can do is believe people when they're telling you exactly how to play the game, and you know they're just trolling you. Like when they tell you to press Alt F4 and it closes your window, or when. But the one thing that people are starting to do, like I work with computers, of course, and so they'll go like, "Oh, just press Control W to get your kit," and that closes your window also. That's the same thing as Alt F4.
Let me see what we have on this. How many entries we have in for the whatchamacallit, for the raffle.
Yeah, I would like to know that also, since that kind of information for the raffle.
Here we got. Hold on, I'm counting.
I'd like to get to the Chinook crate because that's the one that has all the high quality.
71.
71 what?
And 71 entries into the raffle.
Are you counting per entry or that per person?
That's per entry. 71 entries into the raffle.
That's not bad. So we got competition.
Yep. So, hopefully we hit that 200 sub mark soon.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Go from there.
Exactly, go from there.
I was trying to, they added a wetsuit to the game, and I just got the flippers, or diving fins, as they're calling it, and I tried to recycle them.
It don't let you? Or did it break something?
It doesn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't have any recycle value.
Oh shit, I need to make a... Gotta code lock this. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this,
Server.
leave this base just like this. Simple round base.
Simple round.
Simple round base, just for now. Just leave it like that. I gotta get going. I wanted to get off earlier so I could take a shower and go to sleep. So now I'm gonna jump off and then go take a shower and go to sleep. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow night. I want to get this. I want to get up to 200 subs, and then raffle off these 2 headsets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
darn
want to
flea.
get it done and out of the way. Hi, kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow. Meow. Meow.
You hear a lot of the cat if you watch the streams. It's like the cat. The cat knows when he starts to stream. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
He'll leave you alone, and all of a sudden he'll go like, "Okay, I'm streaming," and he goes, "Wah!"
Mhm.
Like, are you sure it's not part dog?
Meow.
Easy. He knows I'm talking about him. I
Meow.
like that.
Meow. Meow. Yes.
Arguing with a damn cat.
Shut up. No. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Now.
Go to bed.
Now. It's arguing with you.
Go to bed.
You can hear it say now.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Come here. Come here. Fucking cat. You're a fat bastard. When I got this cat, it was fucking so skinny. Like, deathly skinny. Meow. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you, motherfucker.
That was the cat.
Yeah.
It came right at you. It's like, what you say, son? What you say about me?
It's funny. This thing's a fucking lunatic in the morning. Because, like, I don't let it into the... It don't go into the bedrooms. It's, you know, it's got the living room. It's got the computer room. And it's got the kitchen. So, like, that's the cat's area. It don't go in... It, like, I refuse to let it in the bedrooms because I don't want fucking cat hair and all that shit all over the beds. So, when I wake up in the morning... Usually someone's calling me at fucking 6 o'clock. Like, one of the guys from the shop called me at 5:45 this morning. And I'm like, what the fuck are you even doing there right now? We don't open till 7. He's like, oh, I have to leave and go to this customer. And I get, you know, it takes an hour and a half to get there. I'm like, so why are you calling me? And like, the second I start talking, I hear the cat, like, across the house. Fucking meowing like a fucking lunatic.
Like that.
Like that. And all it wants to do is eat. Now that the warm weather's here, my electric bill's going to go up because I got to leave the air conditioner on for the cat.
Oh, what do you use that during the wintertime? Gas?
For what?
For heating?
No, I don't pay for the heat. It's gas heat, but I don't pay for it.
You don't pay for it, so who does?
The guy that owns the house?
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, I don't pay for that shit.
You just pay the electric during the summertime?
No, I pay electric all year long, and I pay my cooking gas, and then just my regular bills like cable and cell phone and rent and all that other shit. But like the heat, there's only one thermostat, and that's downstairs. So he controls it, he pays for it. But comes the summertime, when it's hot, I put the air conditioner on before I leave for work. So it's not 100 fucking degrees in here for this dumb bastard. Right, stupid? Right. Exactly. Who's the boss? Not you. Go to bed. Come on, go to sleep. Alright, I'm calling it quits right here. I gotta fucking take a shower and get to bed. Who sends me messages?
Not I. I gotta, after I make sure my base is secure, I'll put a boat in there later. Just want to make sure everything's cooked before I get there.
Yep. Well, I'm out. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow, so hopefully we get some more people in here and get some more people up on this raffle.
Yeah. And if they have any questions about Rust, just tell them, just hit us up in the comments. We'll explain,
Oh, yeah, of course.
the basics, and some of the stuff on Rust.
Oh, yeah. They all know that already. They ask questions.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you know who Blue is, right? It's another YouTuber.
Nope.
He's starting to do, like, tutorials on Rust, and I'm going like, well, it's best to do a stream and actually answer questions. Because right now, the way things are, like, this entire game could be put upside down the next update. So it's best to answer the question, have them ask the questions on stream, and then go from there.
Yep.
Did you quit streaming now?
No, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Yeah, I need to end this fucking stream and take the fastest shower in the world right now. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Adios, muchachos.